Women obsess over men who have game, and I can't see any better place to hide. And when you have game and when you have skill, these are two different people. Women get obsessed with men who have game, but then they end up liking more and feeling attracted to men who have a skill. Most of the time, she might know that you have a game, and she might even like you. For that stimulates her emotionally. Eventually, she will get tired of the game. But at first, she will get obsessed with that game, for she also is in a phase of wanting to have fun, and you are the perfect match, the perfect guy for that moment, for that period of time, for that phase. That is why your game stimulates her emotionally. So that allows her, wow, I like that sun. The sun is too much. Yeah, it's really burning. It's really bad. Because you're not giving her anything in return, but just getting intimate with her, just sleeping with her. She also knows that you are not investing in her. So when you're not investing in her, you won't get attached to her. She tells herself, this is a good guy. I can just put him in a box of an F-boy. Since he has a good game that I really like, and that stimulates me emotionally, that is why she likes it. Most of the time, when you have a game and then a lady entertains you, she's aware of your game. And that is what is keeping her around. Now, eventually, when she wants now to exit, she will look for a perfect way to exit that relationship and to also protect her reputation, protect her character, and for Isaac not to label her as a slutty woman or a lady who is just consistently sleeping around with men. So her whole idea is to make sure that you take the blame, and it was your fault that the relationship never worked. But she knew, since you have a game, the relationship is not going to work. But it has to be your fault so that you can feel guilty. So the only thing I can do is by telling Isaac that you just wanted to use me for sex. You just wanted to sleep with me. Because she knows most of the time when you have game and she wants to just sleep with you, she knows you have the game and she will entertain you around. You always assume that you are playing a game on this lady, and she's not aware of what is going on. She is totally fucking aware, and that is why she is entertaining you consistently. You never really loved me. You never really cared. But the weird thing is, she knew it. That is why she entertained you. She knows you have a girlfriend. She knows you're dating another lady. She knows you don't really love her. You don't really care about her. You're just using game and you are enjoying the sexual gratification. This is thrilling to her. Eventually, she will tell other people that you just sleep around with other women, that you are dating other women, that you had a wife, that you had a girlfriend, and you lied to her. But women can sense, women can feel. In their front end game, they can easily identify that any guy who has a game, probably he has a wife, he has girlfriends or a girlfriend, or he just wants lust. Most of the time, that is how women categorize these men. He is using a game because he has another lady. He just wants lust. And I want the same thing. But how can I exit perfectly and still protect my reputation? She will call you names. You are toxic. You just sleep around. I'm not telling men to act this way or behave this way or treat women this way. I want you to understand that you are sleeping around with most of the women because women know that is your character and they can take advantage of you. For you will never blame them when they eventually walk away, and you are a good fit for them to walk away maybe when they have already healed. Most of the time, maybe she is from a heartbreak. She hasn't fully worked on herself and she wants a guy she can just have fun with, and eventually that guy can help her deal with the emotions. But now when you have a skill, this is a different character. You like what you do, which allows you to pay so much attention to your skill. If it is maybe playing a guitar, maybe maybe you are a mechanic. She has been seeing you fix a certain car. Maybe you do a certain thing. Maybe you are a plumber. That is a skill. She likes you for that skill. And that will allow that lady to just like you. Like it will just tickle her mind because she will like you for that skill. You are so good and she will admire that skill in you. And that skill that you have will allow her to like you more because of that skill now. And then end up liking you more on a human to human level because the skill confirms to her that she has something in return when you get to date. If she is selecting a guy for survival and for safety, it's all about what can I get from that skill? Will he do it so good in that it can pay our bills? In that he can also show me how these things work? Can I get that skill from him? Or can I just rely on him if he is a plumber? Let me assume this is a serious relationship and we want it to work. So we won't really be relying on plumbers. We already have a skill that exists. So that allows her to end up picking you as a potential partner because of the skill in you. So any guy who has a skill can poach any lady, and that lady can even commit to him. Give me a minute. Too much noise, right? So are we clear on that? Any guy who has a skill can poach any lady, and that lady can even commit to him because the guy fulfills survival. If the skill convinces her that she will need to rely on you for the rest of her life, now she is picking safety, she ends up committing to you. And these are just facts. I don't care. You will think that you are in a serious relationship with that lady, you are really dating, and maybe she really loves you, but she loves you because you deliver and you have a skill that she can't identify it in another guy. Get out of your head. Oh, I have a game, and you think you got a game, you got her, you are ahead of her, and eventually this lady really likes you and she is obsessed with you. Yes, she is obsessed with you because you can stimulate her emotionally, and when she is stressed thinking about a heartbreak, your game allows her to forget about the heartbreak. Your actions, your behavior allows her to have more confidence, and that is why she is obsessed. It is the game that allows her to stick around until she has figured herself out, she has gotten her confidence back, and she can move on to a better guy. How can I move on without labeling you as a guy who is just sleeping with other women so that you can feel guilty? And you can't tell people that I have been just also sleeping with other men. I have to protect myself, so I also have my own game. So get out of your head. And most women like me, they like you for who you are, for your character, for your behavior, and they know you have a game because you are an F-boy and they want an F-boy. Get out of your head. You enjoyed this video. See you next time.